What's good, everybody? It's your boy Humps from Ather Gaming, and today guys are coming to you with a brand new deck profile. But before we get into that, guys, make sure you guys are subscribed because we're going to be uploading daily from here on out until something comes up. So make sure you guys are subbed. YouTube tells us that majority of you guys are not subbed. Of course, make sure guys to like this video. Make sure you guys comment down what you guys want to see below. Of course, make sure you guys stay safe. It is crazy what's going on in this world. I'm just trying to bring you wholesome content. Without further ado, guys, let's get straight into the deck profile. Alright guys, so starting off with the deck profile, we're just going to get it into it really quickly because most of these cards you've seen multiple times on my channel. But yeah, so basically we play triple Suplex. On normal summon, you can special summon any Gouki monster from your hand. So he's really good because he can special summon cards like Scorpio, which is super important to the combo, as I'll guys show you. But yeah, my Gouki count is just 3 Suplex, 2 Scorpio, 2 Octo, and 2 Twist Cobra. I don't play Headbat because you don't need him in the combo at all. You just need the 2 Goukis. And yeah, that's about it for the Gouki lineup. Just the standard 9, I think it is 3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, so 9. Let's say the 9 Goukis. It's as important as you can play in the deck. They're really good. Super X and Scorpio being the 2 best. But moving on to, of course, the 1 card combos. We played the 3 Space Connector, sorry, and the 1 Dolphin. They just function as the exact same thing as they always did, where they just sort of bait hand traps, and that's about it. You know, normal Space Connector baits hand trap that you can use an extender, or you can just special summon junk forward, and it puts your opponent in a really tight spot. But yeah, so that's it for these guys. Then we play, of course, the 1 Armageddonite and the 1 Dark Grepher. Just I mean, you need them for the combo. Not Grepher, but armor, yes. If somehow you don't have access to armor, then you can use the Grepher, it's fine. But yeah, for the most part, these cards are insane. I'm surprised that they're not banned yet, but whatever. Then we play triple Vion and double Mali. Same reason why we play Armageddonite and Grepher. We just want more consistency in the deck. I do have a pretty insane hero deck that's coming soon as well, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, so that's it for them. Then, of course, for the extenders, we play the 6 normals that I always play. So we play triple Butterspy and triple Junk Forward. Butterspy works like insane with cards like Space Connector, with cards like Super X. Being able to get a free extender on board. Even just Butterspy plus any warrior monster works. And yeah, sorry, this little Aqua Dolphin was there. So we actually just played 2 Aqua Dolphin. I can't believe that slipped my mind. But yeah, 2 Aqua Dolphin doesn't really matter. But yeah. Triple Butterspy, triple Junk Forward, free specials, free warriors, free cards to turbo into Assault. Yes, all our warrior decks are called Assault Turbo decks, and I mean, that's what we play, right? Shout out Steven for Electrum Turbo. But yeah, so we played triple that. Then moving on to the crucial cards to the deck, we play the 1 Cyberstein. Yes, it is a Cyberstein FTK. Super degenerate, guys. You guys will see what I'm talking about. Then we play the 1 Junk Anchor. You absolutely need this card to get into Road Warrior, so he's really good. Zephyros just as like another extender if your line of play sort of gets disrupted in certain points. You can send Zephyros, like, don't worry about it. And he provides a lot of utility. Then the 1 Arborea, of course. You need to play this card. It's a level 3 tuner. Plague Spreader because he's important to the combo. Rescue Ferret, the exact same thing, important to the combo. And Summoner Monk, important to the combo. But that's it for the main deck. Well, the main deck monsters. Now we're just gonna round it off with triple Ash Blossom, and that's it for the main deck monsters. Now going into our spells, we play triple Call by the Grave to stop hand traps, obviously, from stopping us because we're playing an FTK. We want to kill you. Triple Exchange, the exact same thing, of course. All our cards we can set apart from Call by the Grave, and for the most part, you want to kind of bait a hand trap, Call by the Grave, and then go exchange after, and then be like, give me that Nibiru after. So exchange is really good. Again, you play an FTK, so you literally want public knowledge on your opponent's hand so you can kill him faster. Triple DDR and triple telekinetic charging cell. So DDR is super standard. If you open this card, it doesn't matter. Telekinetic charging cell doesn't even matter as well. You play 3 because you want to be able to power tool it. You guys see in the combo I go through 2 power tools. But yeah, so this card's really good because if you equip to a Psychic monster, you don't have to pay life points to activate its effects. And essentially what we do is we literally just kind of make Cyberstein, Psychic monster, if you guys don't know it, and then now we never pay life points and he kills everybody. Then we play the 1 Axe of Fools, Divine Sword, Living Fossil, Our Feuditator, and Overdone Burial. That's it for the equip spells. Yes, I know we play a lot, but all these cards have their own reasonings as to why they are so important. And then we play the double Gouki rematch. I like 2 instead of 1 because 2 gives you a follow-up play for next turn. And yeah, that's about it for that. And then we play the 1 Foolish. I mean, it's Foolish Burial. You can send Mali. If Armageddonite gets disrupted, you can access Armageddonite. The 1 Midbreaker Field because you're playing an FTK and we don't really want our opponent to interact with us. 1 Rhoda because grab any warrior monster in your deck is really fun. And then the 1 Monster Born to round it off at 60. Can you play this deck at 40? Maybe. I do have an interesting version of this deck coming out in the near future where you can like maybe play like 40 something. It's like involves needle fiber, it's a bunch of BS. But yeah, I just want to release that video yet because I don't know if needle fiber is gonna get hit. But that's it for the Monster Born. Then going into the extra deck, we played the Ancient Gear Howitzer. This card is only important for the fact that you can burn your opponent for 1k. That's the only reason why you play this card. And Cyberstein. So now these 3 are the Cyberstein. So Blaze Phoenix. Basically, during my main phase, I can inflict 300 damage to my opponent for each card on their field. But this card cannot attack during the turn you activate this effect. But it doesn't matter because it's first turn. You don't need to attack. It's an FTK, right? Insane. Double Power Tool. Yes, I love this card so much. I'm playing 3 of it. No, it's not an Extravagance build. Or 2 of it, sorry. But you go through Double Power Tool. I'll show you. Road Warriors. Basically, that's what you do for Junk Anchor. He counts as any Synchron. So you can substitute for Road Warrior, and then he can get you into this guy who summons your Cyberstein. Dugaris, because it's Dugaris, he's super crucial to the combo, which I'll show you guys in a few moments. Appaloosa, because Appaloosa gives you like more variety in the plays. You guys will see that I also play double Saryuja here. So you have a choice of going, so you have to go into your first Saryuja, which is Special Summon, but then you have a choice to go into Appaloosa to kind of like guarantee if they're holding a hand trap for Cyberstein, which I don't know why they would. Or go into the second Saryuja to draw into more cards, or to just get like an additional Special Summon off, so you can get like the monsters on board you need to burn. But for the most part, I go into the second Appaloosa, the first Appaloosa the second time, and you'll see what I mean later on. Then we play the 1 IP just for utility purposes. Of course, Isolde because she's the best Link 2 in the game. Nightmare Unicorn to go with the IP, but we can also go IP into Appaloosa. Reaper because it's super essential to the combo. That's it for the 15. The only flex spots that this deck has is Unicorn and IP, and I do believe the second Saryuja. You can play whatever you want. You can play like cards like Boral Sword, which I probably should have played. Like Boral Sword, I think Boral Sword and like Unicorn would be better because on your follow-up play you can Boral Sword easier. But it doesn't matter because you have to KT them. It's just like worst case scenario, but if you're thinking that your hand's gonna get interrupted, you're kind of an inferior duelist. But yeah. So that's it for the deck, guys. If you guys want to know anything, if you guys want, let me think real quick because I don't know what I'm speaking. If you guys have any suggestions on what to change, make sure you guys let me know down below. But without further ado, now we're going to get on into the combo. Alright guys, so now we're at the combo stage. So essentially the combo, all it takes is Suprex and Rescorpio, but you can get to it with any 2 warriors. And if you guys want to see that, make sure you guys comment down below. And if you get enough comments saying you guys want to see it, I will show you it. Without further ado, let's just extend this combo and let's get it popping. So normal to Suprex uses effect to summon the Rescorpio. And now we're going to link our 2 monsters away into our Isolde. We're going to link some of the Isolde, now send it to the graveyard. And we're going to go Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, Chain Link 3. So Rescorpio adds Rematch. Suprex adds Rescorpio. And Isolde adds Swiss Cobra. But Isolde can add anything, it doesn't matter. This is specifically for Plague Spreader Zombie. Now we're going to use Isolde's second effect, which is to mill to 4 to summon Arma. And now Arma is going to trigger to send your Plague Spreader. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to use our Gouki rematch. So actually we're going to summon Plague Spreader first by putting Twist Cobra, I guess, whatever. Now we're going to use our Gouki rematch and we're going to reborn our Suprex and our Rescorpio. And it's super important that we reborn Rescorpio here off the simple fact that Rescorpio is a 5 and Plague Spreader is a 2. So that gives us leeway to summon Power Tool Dragon our level 7. So now Power Tool's effect is going to trigger. We're going to reveal 3. So boom, boom, boom. And now, oh, would you look at there? We have a DDR. So now we're going to link our first Saryuja. And it's really important that we get a Saryuja because Saryuja with 3 lets you special summon. Now we're going to go Divine Sword, summon, DDR pitch, get Armageddon Knight's effect, send Summoner Monk. Now we're going to overlay into our Dugaris. And you guys will see here that I messed up the zone placement, but I fixed it later on. But essentially, yeah, so you go Dugaris, detach, summon back Summoner Monk, and then right here, I'm going to move the Dugaris because I realized that you actually need these 3 zones. Because as soon as Summoner Monk hits the field, you're going to go for a Ferret Play to summon to all 3 of these zones. So you need the zones to be free for Dugaris. But yeah, now we're going to add back Divine Sword by banishing our 2 warriors. Now we're going to go Summoner Monk, pitch Divine Sword, summon out Ferret. And now Ferret's effect is going to trigger to summon Junk Anchor, Crusadia Arborea, and Octoset. So now right here, this is 6 right here, so they add up to 6. Arborea is really important here because not only is she a warrior extended that you can summon to any zone Link Monster points to, but she's also a level 3 tuner. So that actually comes up right here where we go into our second power tool dragon. And now power tool is going to trigger to add telekinetic charging cell. Oh wow, we have 3. Whoops, would you look at there? So now we have 3. Okay, boom. Now what we're going to do here is we are going to use Saryuji's effect to special summon with Scorpio. And now we're going to go 5, 6, and 8 into our Road Warrior. Make sure you summon your Road Warrior here because Dugaris is clogging the zone. Now you're going to go Octo Stretch effect to add back Gouki rematch. So now this is your follow-up play in case things get rough. But really at this point, if they haven't disrupted you, the game's over. Now what you're going to do is you're going to use Road Warrior effect to summon Cyberstein. Make sure it's in either this zone or this zone. Just make sure it's in the center zone. But yeah, so now boom boom. And now we're going to go Dugaris and Saryuja into somebody we haven't seen in a nice little while. It's Reaperdokus. We're going to go Reaperdokus effect, target Cyberstein, and we're going to call Psychic. So now he's a Psychic boy. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to link Reaperdokus, Road Warrior, and Power Tool away into our Appaloosa for 3. So at this point, if your opponent was holding a hand trap for whatever reason, it's literally like it doesn't matter. Maybe he just waiting for Cyberstein to use effect for him to Veiler or whatever, but right, like it does not matter because now we get the Appaloosa, so we punish him. But see, you can make a Saryuja if you like miss special summon or like this card's in your hand or whatever, but again, for the most part, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so now that's gonna happen. We're gonna use Cyberstein's effect once. We're gonna get a Blaze Phoenix. Cyberstein's effect again because of Master Rule 5. We're gonna get Blaze Phoenix. Again, Blaze Phoenix. And again, we're gonna finish off with the Ancient Gear Howitzer. And now, of course, we don't pay life points because we have Telekinetic Charging Cell equipped to Cyberstein. So now it says right here, you guys can see equip only. You do not have to pay life points to activate its effects. So now, boom, Cyberstein, you can pay 5,000 life points. Now you don't need to do it, so you can void it. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to go boom Howitzer effect. Oh, well, sorry, we need to add the Divine Sword. And this is crucial. Make sure you guys add the Divine Sword to your hand before you use any of your Blaze Phoenixes. Because if you don't, you're actually going to miss out on additional 369. You're going to miss out on a total of 900 damage. And you're not going to be able to FTK. So make sure you add the Divine Sword. Because basically Blaze Phoenix says 300 card to your opponent for each card on the field. And right now you're only going to be doing 21. So 21... 21, 21 instead of 24, 24, 24. So it adds up a lot. So trust me. So yeah, now we're going to make sure to set the Divine Sword. You can also set the rematch as well for extra damage. But yeah, so now boom, we use Howitzer. So right here, I document it as you take 1,000. Now I go Blaze Phoenix effect. You take another 24, right? So that's 34. And now boom, we use Blaze Phoenix again. So that's another 24. So from 34, you take 24. Do the math, it's 58. Boom. So now you're going to go 58. And now from 58, you go 24 again, so 58, that's 70 and 82 in total, and that is the FTK. So guys, if you like this video, make sure you guys like the video, make sure you guys comment down below what you guys want to see next. Make sure, of course, you guys are subscribed. Guys, we're going to be banging out these videos, so make sure you guys are subscribed. But yeah, this is Hamza from Ather Gaming, praying that you guys keep on shining. Peace.